This is Raptor News. Just making a video to make sure my brother Deshaun Whitehead is alright. That's all I'm making a video for. With that said, I made this video. We all have faults. Please forgive each other. Um, and I made a point in the video where I said to my brother Deshaun that we see reflections of ourselves. If you put it out there and you say, okay, I did this, you know, we all know that it is a balance system and we are living this balance system. And the same thing happens to me. Ugly reflections of self come back. And we were like, was it that bad? And in the Most High God's eyesight, who is giving us retribution, is stating with the retribution, it was that bad. Right? And so, as the book says, this too will pass. I did uh, a lot of admonishments and stuff like that. Some on Brother Deshaun, some on other folks and stuff like that. Some of us is going to keep, hard feelings and stuff like that and cut you off, and they not us because we family. You know what I mean? Me and Deshaun, we probably don't agree upon everything, but we still here being brothers to each other. And then if I go to his site, I can look at the brother's face. He been going through it. He was very passionate in the video that he made. He pretty much yelling at the young brother to just get it together, and just be a brother. But some of them don't get it. They so callous and they so small-minded that they can't even see that you being a brother. And then people who are not brothers to them, they'll kiss their ass all damn day long. And that's just how it is. And then I'm looking through the comments. Breaking Free of Narcissists, Shebrew, Paul Douglas, Lisner, I don't know what that name is, Yuda, the Hebrew, Na, Araya, Jessica Reeves. I was looking through some old videos. I'm talking about like maybe 2 to 4 years ago that I had before they took down the site. And I saw Jessica Reeves there, and I'm like, what? I'm thinking Jessica Reeves was someone new, even Spencer Davis. But no, they've been with us for a long time, and these, and I'm talking to my brother Deshaun, these are the people we want around us. The people that understand that we all have faults. We are not perfect. I'm not a God. You're not a God. We're going to make mistakes. We all have different minds and stuff like that. But we all are trying to worship the Most High God. All of these individuals that we see, Beverly Baptiste and stuff like that, I may have said things to piss off everybody. More than likely, Sister Nicole Smith, Hebrew I Am, Paul Douglas, Daughter of the Most High God, Sister Nikki Remy. I may have said some things to piss you off. I might have pissed off my brother. But at the beginning and end of the day, brother, my hand is always out. I'm your brother. And basically, the only things I'm going to say is what I believe is going to help. I'm not saying nothing. I don't have no spite in my heart for anybody. This picture right here, I doctored it up. So if you go back to your video of this video right here, both of you wasn't smiling at the same time. I doctored it up so I made both of you smile at the same time. Because maybe, just maybe, you could see that this stupid issue could be squashed and we can move on with our life. Like I said, on our land, we have gotten to, full-on contact, you know what I mean? And we dust yourself off and keep it moving. That's all it is. This is what happens. The devil hate us coming together, and he's causing anything, in our minds and our hearts with other people to separate us. They love division. When we come together, like the Most High God said, and worship Him and love Him with all our heart, mind, and soul, they lose. So all these devils is going downhill. Look at their society. We look. I'm gonna show again. These small amount of people right here doing the right thing, worshiping the Most High God alone, We are tearing up. This is why they call us what some type of terrorist. What do they call that? Um, I forget the name of it. It's kind of like you know your name terrorist or some crap. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But uh, God said that when we turn to Him, they go downhill. They can't get no further downhill. You know what I mean? And all of these people, whether you Jew or Gentile, as long as you stay with us, you are going to go to a nice place. We are all family, and we are, you know. And basically, I see you guys, and y'all still here, you know, and y'all been here for a while, a lot of you, you know, and it's much love and much respect for that. And same as my brother, you know, we start talking, and we still talking, you know. And I know the devil want to come in between us, me, James Sinky, all of us, and he want to make us enemies, you know. If somebody fall off, they ain't us. That's all it is to it, you know. Let them fall off. If they want to leave and screw themselves up so bad, because I made a point. I said, you around your brothers on the land, right? So he's on this land right here around his brothers, right? You mean to tell me, as a Hebrew, loving the Most High God, you would rather go out there and be with sinners, people who you know is going to hell, who ain't gonna do nothing right, than to sit here and work it out with your brother? That tells me a lot about you. But if you can just turn it around and say, you know what, I'm not perfect and you're not perfect, you know, elder brother, and he is your elder, you know, you have to respect him as that. You don't have to, but you know you should, because you're going to get to the same age and you're going to be wanting that same respect. But if you don't come back, because you ain't us, you know, you take a chance out there with them. You know, anybody get caught with them, God said He's going to destroy you. You know, He told us to be separate. He told us to come out from among them. You know, you got to do that in your heart, and then you got to do that physically. But with that said, I'm just saying this. There is no love lost to my brother right here. He is a hard-working man. Brother Lynn, I have much respect for you, you know, and I have much respect for everybody. You know, just like I said, I'm just going to admonish you and keep it moving, you know. I've been through the same bullshit, excuse me, and I had to take hard looks at myself to say, was I really that off the hook? And I can just say this. For everything I did when I was out there, and we were taught to be players, I paid for that shit. You know, I'm talking about literally reach in my pocket and pay for that shit or go to jail. Pay for that shit. Chiss up. Everybody know what I'm talking about. And yeah, that's been holy fucking hell. You know, God put me through hell. Well, I put myself through hell. But you know, because we didn't know better, we wasn't trained right, man. But now we got brothers like ourselves and people like ourselves, and we start training one at a time until we all get up to par. So, shouts out to Lucky Brent Hebrew as well. He is our brother. Breaking free from narcissists. He is our brother. And everybody on here, y'all are our brothers and our sisters. You know, and I'm glad that you're here. I really hate when people leave. I really hate it. And I see my brother right here. He just like me, or I'm just like him. We really hate when people leave because it's just not right. We are a family, and Satan shouldn't be able to come in and divide and conquer us. So much love to everybody. You know, no offense to anyone. This is Rap the News.